Having a good time today during our 10 fave show. I know we are, and we're up to fave number 9. Okay, so that means only 2 more to go. You're almost there. This fave is, I think it's very interesting, and I remember the very first time I had a chance to present our SANI sticks. These are drain deodorizers and sanitation sticks, and you're getting enough for an entire year, which is great. You're getting 4 packs of 12. And they all come to you unscented except for 1 pack. 1 pack is gonna have a lavender scent. And what's great about these is that these are cleaning sticks for drain maintenance. And so they help to keep your water flowing and your pipes odor free. So these don't unclog a clogged or sluggish drain. But what they do is that you just pop them into the drain. You just, literally just pop them down the drain. You can see they're designed to help to keep the water flowing and the pipes odor free. They're safe for septic tanks. They fit all drains. Each stick lasts for 1 month. So I said that you have enough for a year. Each pack is enough for a year because you've got 1 stick per month, okay? And think about this. You might have the lavender that you put in the bathroom drain. You have one of the other, unscented that you're gonna put in the kitchen drain, the other bathroom in the house, maybe one for the utility sink, and then maybe one that, maybe you have an extra, depending on how many bathrooms, depending on how many drains that you have. But 1 stick per month is all it takes. So think about this. Just think, okay, at the beginning of every month, I'm gonna pop a new stick in. And if you have drains that just smell funny, and they just do, and it's through no fault of your own, usually it's just what goes down the drain and how the drains are made because they do have that curve at the bottom. A lot of times they'll just, like that curve right there, they just hold on to smells and they hold on to things like that. And it just sits there. And when you walk into the house, you can smell the drain. I've talked about in the past that I would walk into my house and it would just, my house was clean, but I could smell the drain and it just kind of bugged me. And I thought I would pour things down. I would pour, just different kinds of home remedy kind of things down the drain, hoping that would help. These are the kind of things that are designed to stay there, to last the month, to continue to help the water flow freely, but also to help that odor from building up. And I love this idea, and I know a lot of you do as well. If you want to go ahead and get this set, do it at 2 flex payments of $9.98 and free shipping, and just see what it can do for you. Because, the fact that you're getting 4 packs, actually 4 packs of the unscented and 1 pack of the lavender scent. And these are gonna be great. They're unscented, but they help to take away the odor that's in the sink. So it helps to keep the pipes odor free. And I like that it can be unscented, but also help your pipes be odor free because you might have other scents in your home that you like. You might have candles already that you have around, or if you're putting these in the kitchen, you don't want the scent, you want an unscented drain so that the scent of the food can stand out when you're cooking. So it's nice that you can have that option there. But you pop it in, it goes into any drain, safe for septic tanks. They're nice and thin, so they're not gonna clog anything. They're not gonna catch on anything. And then just throughout the month, they will gradually disintegrate because they are made with enzymes and they will gradually disintegrate. And then at the beginning of the month, pop in a new one. So this is what you do. Order it today and you'll have them in about a week. And as soon as you get it home, it'll still be pretty early in the month, pop one in. Just pop 1 stick into each drain that you have. And then at the beginning of March, do it again. Beginning of April, do it again. You see where I'm going with this. And you'll notice that when you walk into your home, when you walk into the kitchen, when people come in, they're not going to have that, that look that when you smell something funny, but you don't want to say anything, you kind of just squinch up your nose, just kind of like wiggle your nose like, something's funny. And then you look at the trash to make sure the trash is empty, and it is, and you don't see any dirty dishes, and you're like, what is that smell? It's the sink, it's the drain, it happens to everybody. Try the SANI sticks, you get enough for each drain for a year, and you're getting all 5 packs. You've got them for less than $10 on FlexPay, and we will have a full presentation coming up at